We can take it back up a notch. Let's move on. Amazon. Amazon might have me, Corey. They might have finally fucking done it. Amazon has announced.
You sucker.
Shit, fuck you. That they have announced their new plans for Prime Wireless. It's set to be a low-cost phone plan as an addition to Amazon Prime subscriptions that could offer phone plans that are unlimited for $10 a month or even free. Kari, there's no phone plan in the fucking land you can find for $10 or under, even free. And if you think about what an Amazon Prime subscription charges annually, that's a fucking steal. Thoughts?
Because they charge like $130 a month, if I'm not mistaken.
No. A month?
I mean, a year.
I was about to say, I was like,
annually, my fault.
I was like, nah, you can get that shit for like $100 or $200 a year.
Yeah.
Niggas will leave T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon. It's over, Corey. Do not let that. It's over.
We'll see, man.
If them niggas get iPhone over there, it's raps, Corey.
That's why I say, like, we'll see. I think this is just another, like, it sound good. I don't think this really gonna happen.
No, I think it's gonna happen. Because Amazon's been planning this for years, so much so that they already have phones.
And it failed. You don't remember that? It
No.
failed like 4 to 5 years after it came out.
No.
Yes. The Amazon like phone when it first came out, because I remember Bezos came out. He came out on a keynote just like Steve Jobs did, and then he called it like the worst shit he ever did. Like 4 to 5 years later.
All right. Well, let me just read a little bit here. It says the company's in talks with the wireless carriers about potentially offering Prime Wireless that could range from $0 to $10 a month for Amazon Prime members. It says T-Mobile, Verizon, and Dish have all been involved in the talks, according to the report, though the idea could take months to launch and could still fail to plan out. We are always exploring adding even more benefits for Prime members, but don't have a plan to add wireless at the time. Amazon is a great partner to T-Mobile in many great ways, yada, 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 however, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. So they're not planning it right this moment.
Like I say, it sounds good. It could be a significant,
Oh, that's a game changer. No, it's a game. If
it happens right, it could be game changing for the wireless plans and cell phone industry, whatever. But I think it's just another one of them things that Bezos is just trying to see how much y'all really gonna let him control. He's just really trying to see how much power is we gonna let Bezos get.
For $0 to $10 a month, you can have more. He can have that power. Shit. I don't know a plan that's less than $50 a month unless you're on Cricket.
Nah, yeah.
Shout out them Cricket niggas though, because y'all really let's see how I'm gonna say this. It's like niggas that drive an Uber. Y'all are making a lot of money. Niggas don't even know the Uber drivers are making a lot of money, but they don't like the title of being an Uber driver, so like a lot of people don't do the job. Niggas don't get Cricket because it's Cricket, but really that bitch cheap. And it's probably mad affordable.
I was going to say, and they probably got good service.
Oh, it's probably, yeah.
It's the same thing with like Metro PCS.
Hell yeah.
Everybody used to be on Metro. It was no problem with that because Metro had great service, and then T-Mobile bought their ass out.
It's only when you're like kids and teenagers, like, because when you're a kid, if you got Metro, we was on that ass.
Yeah, you was getting joked.
Stevie, we was on your ass for that Metro. We was on Stevie ass all growing up over that Metro.
Then that
Stop
nigga
playing.
ended up working for their ass later.
I forgot
he had all that shit though. He had all that shit. But like I said, once again, I don't think this is something that we'll see happen just because like it's just too much that has to happen before we get to a point where this could happen. Mm-hmm. So that's why I think like it's far-fetched. It sounds good. It would be a significant development in the wireless industry for not only the customers, us, the consumers, but just for the businesses. Like that's booming. If you can make our wireless plans more affordable, obviously that's something that we should do. But like I was saying, going back to the phone, Amazon famously launched the Fire Phone. That's what it was. This was a decade ago with AT&T, and it flopped. In 2018, Bezos said that it was a failure, but it helped them accelerate their efforts into building Echo and Alexa. So they still was able to do something good, but I just wanted to say like that phone shit, it didn't work for them. So we'll see if this works for them this time.
What year was that you said they started the phone shit?
It says nearly a decade ago.
Because I remember a phone that they did probably about 4 or 5 years ago.
Maybe talking about a different one then.
Okay. All right. I mean, nevertheless, if and when we see this, we'll find out then.